Hello everybody, welcome to the Gondorian campaign. This is Total Waffle time. I am Captain Total Waffle and I am bringing you to Prime Time Mediator, where we are, setting right some developments that should just never have been in the first place. We have brought the Citadel Guard with us straight from the coast of Gondor. And we are most excited to have these boys with us. These lovely bad boys. Anyway, let's see. We also have some archers around here. Interesting. So what are we going to do with those? I think we're going to put... some of these fellas right in front of the siege equipment. And then... we'll have some guards of Asciliath over here. We'll have our general and some folks over here. We'll also put some rangers over here. Seems like a good place. Then, yeah, these guys can go along with the guards of Asciliath. Make a nice little battalion there. And then some cavalry on either side. Bum ba-dum bum. Dish. Now we're happy. Okay. And we have other happy Gondorians coming to join us. Belilas. Also all the way from the glorious coast of Gondor. He marches with an army that has indeed been battle tested. Not that we don't. The Arjunayim seem to be hiding in the trees over here. So we'll put Belilas on a bit of a collision course with them and take our own forces forward. That seems like the most responsible thing to be doing. Everybody, march. March within current formations, if you would. And that's basically gonna be, yeah, just going forth like that. Seems absolutely good. Happy with the position? Yeah, I think so. Maybe we'll adjust a little bit. Our enemy just stands there. Fair enough. A deep breath before the plunge. Let's see, but there. That should allow everybody to see what they are doing. Our archers can just come forward a little bit more. Our trebuchets and catapults can start doing the bombardment bit. With occasional success. Oh, that was a good one. That was a very good one. That may have been the finest siege equipment hit we've had in a while. Our catapults seem to be crushing it. Huh. Excellent. Let's have our Citadel Guard march forward just a little bit. So as to allow our archers better sight range. Cavalry, march out over here. I suppose cavalry doesn't really march, do they? Oops. Tiny catapult accident there. Right, we're shooting at marines mostly. I say let's shoot at halberdiers instead. Yep. Perhaps, especially those that are farther away. Come on. Be about it. Ready for battle. Oh, here comes Belilas. Ever eager. Okay, we'll send our cavalry around over here. Gondor infantry. Nope. You're not gonna get my cavalry, you ninnies. Okay, so Tariq need a little bit of a helping of a cavalry charge. Footman and another Tariq all in one. Okie. How about a cavalry over here? Now they're in a far more luxurious position because they have an entire additional Gondorian army to fall back on. So since we have ceased with our trebuchet and catapult action, I say we make use of this moment to victimize the archers.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost
that shook him up right and good. Smackety dack dack. Now the morale's pretty good, so presumably there's a general somewhere. Oh, there he is. Yeah, household guard. He is fighting Gondor infantry. Being stabbed as we speak. Oh, hello there, hello there. Footmen coming to help their friends. Not gonna work. And our cavalry, doing absolutely lovely things. Not that it would be lovely to have them done to you, of course. But with Lord Adunavel gone, I think they might just start to crack a little bit. We are the elite forces of Gondor. They're fighting to the death, these guys. Almost as if they feel existentially threatened. Oh yeah, and here's the proper general, the one to watch. So if we can somehow charge him down, that would be amazing. Not that I'd expect it, but
the enemy general abandons his
oh, he runs away. That's not going to go well for him. He's running straight into a pike line. That's a good way to be captured. Alright. Whatever else remains should just be captured if possible.
The enemy army
okay.
This is a clear victory.
Wow, Pelida's lost quite a lot of men. Quite a lot of manpower. Who are we to judge? Catapult 88, Trebuchet 113. A strong little hit there. 170 from Itherian Rangers though. Pretty darned good. Excellent. And our campaign continues. So, we have some pretty influential people from the Arjunaikai society. Oh, they can't afford them. That's a pity.
I respect you,
But
my enemy.
Arnuzir still lives. Well,
Captain of Gondor, my lord.
I guess we'll have to live with that.
Come and get me. Marching to
So the plan is hitched.
protect the blood of Numenor.
That
Maintain order.
we'll have to take on Undertowers in such a manner that Castahir is isolated and attacked resolutely. Okay, so
It will be an
yeah, this
honor
guy is
defeating you.
probably not going to be that influential.
Fool, send your emissary to me.
We'll see. I mean, he may put himself in the charge of Castahir's forces, in which case that would be formidable. Time will tell. Time will tell. But they only seem to have Undertowers left, and that is what we're going to be exploiting. In the meantime, militia garrisons are going up across the place to save us a bit of cash here and there, but more importantly, to make these places livable.
Ships ready.
With additional armies coming in, well,
Yes, sir.
we're just keeping an eye on things, keeping the arms shipments coming.
Ships ready.
And of course, as we now know, we have designs on Lon Angren, and we want Lord Angbor the Fearless to come in and just put himself over there.
Ready your weapons.
What's that going to do? Well, it's going to complete our
My lord.
vested interest in this land. We have a broken coastline. Can't have it.
Ships ready.
Okay, what else? Well, we have ships sailing up here just to keep an eye on the dwarves. There's no telling what those dwarves might be up to. And that's why we're a little suspicious that we're walking very close to our lands. Maybe they will want them. It's hard to say. But 179 will be coming your way. Turn 179, that is. Welcome to the Total Waffle Show. Mount Gundabad besieged, but by whom? That's the question. Who is at war with the Snow Orcs? A lot of people are, it seems. Dol Guldur, the Goblins of Moria could be. Okay. Yeah, okay. Snow Orcs have been getting a little aggressive. But they're allied to Angmar at least. Well, I'm just going to start by putting ourselves through some administrative rigmarole, and then I'll see you when the strategic view is decided. We come back to Undertowers, where the Ardenayam are understandably worried. I think we will make use of Pedidas's great gift with his forces and send him headlong into Castahir's forces. But, of course, we're not gonna make him do that unaided.
Marchmen, assail the enemies of Gondor.
These lovely lads will be staying there,
Captain of Gondor.
right by his side. The idea being that we isolate Castahir.
Awaiting your command.
Come on.
Your weapons. Slay them.
And he goes away.
Ha ha!
But he doesn't go away in the way we actually want him to. And now with our movement exhausted, we have a choice. Do we make for one huge, beautiful battle? I guess it feels fitting, doesn't it? Now, the one issue that I have with this scenario is that Arnuzir stands over there. And he is still around, despite our very best efforts. He's still a factor. We don't want him to be a factor, if we can help it.
Ships ready.
Here's what I'm prepared to do, though.
Fine day to sail.
Could be taking some troops from Midland, like all this lovely cavalry we have. Send them over here. Ah, they can't quite get there. Bugger. Well, at least it can link up with these guys. But what's the benefit to this? A vague future benefit. That's what it is. But what we could do is take troops from Busradum. Garrison forms 40% of the law and order currently observed here. So, with that in mind, we can't take everybody. We'll need to pick and choose, pick and choose. So I'm going to choose Gondor infantry to go over here.
By your command.
And that should be sufficient. Then we take our cavalry, we send them over there. We bob Arnuzir on the head, and he gets over there, but he's still in range of our secondary army here. So here's the idea.
Yes. To war then, your will, my lord.
No!
To war.
All I wanna do is bring death to you. Let's see. We could send in extra troops like the Citadel Guard. They would be very good.
To war then.
Arnuzir must now fall. That is the plan. Because we want him out of the picture before we evict Undertowers. Because if we do that, then we might just get around the whole horde script. And we can control all these forces because we are within the limits of one army. Let's go, Arnuzir.
We bring the battle to the enemy.
Okie dokie. We will lead this army. This army will consist of plenty of well-trained and equipped soldiers who have journeyed very far to observe the demise of the Arnhem. And our Gondor cavalry will be the trump card, basically. They are there to ensure that the enemy does not escape, no matter what they try. We will catch them because we can outflank them in every way possible. We'll have infantry coming in to surround them, and we'll have cavalry there to control that they don't run away. For now, they seem to just be standing there, accepting their fate. Even their orders seem to change very little about their actual position.
We are the elite forces of Gondor.
Well, at least they face us honorably. Now our two guard units will split up, basically. They will charge in on the warriors. The guard will try to counterattack.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
And here come There is the anvil. Here comes the hammer. Is that a general trying to get away? Possibly. And here comes, well, hundreds and hundreds of additional troops. Oh no! You try to run away, you try to recharge, as it were. Stabby, stabby, stabby. It's just a sea of silver helmets.
Our men have slain the
Down he goes.
This is a clear victory.
A fine result. A fine result. We've sacked the enemy camp. No additional general here, but that's okay. We can live with that. So, yeah. Now it's time for the big one. Undertowers itself is governed by Arnuzir. Now, might there be other generals somewhere out there in the shadows? Possibly. But we don't care. For now, these are the Arjunaim. These are the only remnants of this realm that we know of, and we will treat them with vehemence. We make sure that each army commands itself, and Gondor will lead the charge on the city, or the town. Pelilas and Kelfinthor will have the task of bringing Castahir down. Let's see if we manage.
Don't let them any further.
I think I'm gonna wait a bit because I want a clear view. I like a slightly brighter day. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better, isn't it?
What a bunch of mewling puke stains. It's a wonder our foes found the battlefield.
They found it, Gondor, because it's their home. They live here, you see. We have come to them. Anyway, no need to embrace such subtleties today. You know, let's put our dear general in a league of his own, so that he doesn't just get roped in with the rabble, as they say.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
So, the reinforcements are coming over here. So this is where I want our reinforcement armies to go. If possible, you know, if possible. In the meantime, I'm gonna direct our shooty smashy things to shooty smashy up the gate. That's gonna be our main effort here. Household guard here at the gate. Okay, okay. And the other troops seem stationed around the walls, creating some perimeters. Pelilas, there's no real use for you to stand on ceremony there. That's fine. Yeah, just go on and beat up the Arnuzir, okay? I mean, if these guys want to take down the walls, I guess I'm gonna allow it. Yeah. It'll be okay. How are we doing on the gate, fellas? How are we doing? Oh yeah, we're using flaming shot, which might decrease our accuracy a little bit. Could also increase the damage by a little bit, but you know, we can live without that damage boost if we manage to actually hit our target. Okay, let's not go with bovine attacks. Ardunium armsmen, some pretty good troops over there. They must have been trained in Mithlond or something like that. Come on.
The gates are down.
Okay, good work, catapults. You managed. So, what's a good counter for those armsmen? I would say that's our guards of Asciliath, really. And the, you know, the others are fine too. They all have their place. You see, Pelilas, there are some troops coming over there. They want to attack you. Are you going to form up and no, or are you going to be silly? Pelilas is going to be silly. Footmen and armsmen coming together. Okay, right, okay. I guess this means I'm going to attack those footmen with all the munitions available. If we can get our halberdiers into the center, then we are in a very good position. Because they can take on the household guard for days. Ouch. Yeah, let's bring some flame into this. Yeah. Very nice, very nice.
Our men have taken control of the city. Ready for battle.
Ooh, halberdiers coming through. Alright.
We've lost control of the city.
Gondor infantry, go get.
Ready for battle.
Guards of Asciliath can focus on their spearmen. Then our infantry will come in and smash up their halberdiers.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Smashing the enemy is absolutely the plan. Now, how's going over here? Pelilas is being a silly boo. A very, very silly boo, and he's wasting all the advantages he has. We're gonna need to help. What happens if we put him on defensive stance? You know, just defend your troops, goddammit. They're being attacked in the rear and you're doing bugger all! It's an unacceptable scenario. One which we will have to remedy. With archers and cavalry.
Ready for battle. Yes, my lord.
Oh yeah, the footmen are going down. They're going down so quickly, actually. Quicker than I thought they would. Even when assisted by the household guard, they seem unable to break the guards of Asciliath because they are so bloody awesome. Okay, cavalry, you're ready. Some Rosada and Bowman over there. Are they bowmen or are they bowmen? Because they're gonna bow before Gondor. Okay. Then we have some forces over there. Good one, good one. Very good. Archers. Nah. There's a lot going on. How about here? Not as much is going on here. Come on, guys. Alright. Apparently defensive mode just works a bit better, so do that, I guess. If that'll help you counter the Mariners, then I'm a happy guy. Here, we're gonna go shield wall and smash that center. The Guardians will not lose. That's a promise.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Which one's that? Tell me, game. Tell me,
Very
dame.
much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Who has died? Castaher has died. Okay. Let's see if we can rout this whole bunch. That would help.
Only half the
Oh,
enemy
yes.
force remains.
It helps. It helps. Good. Capture, 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 capture. Nom, 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 nom. Armsman looking helplessly on.
For Gondor. For the glory of Gondor.
Okay, the Guardians are losing out a little bit over here. Halberdiers, halberdiers, halberdiers. So many halberdiers coming in from the flank there. That would change things. I grant that. Okay. And I guess now we just gotta be aggressive about that square. I'm guessing that's what the aggressive mode will do, right? They will push for their main objective with full force. And that is taking and holding the square in the eyes of the AI. You can see that laid out quite plainly whenever you try to whenever they try to defend the town. But we can't get through this gate. Don't have access to that. So where can we go? Time for the ball of death. So here, what we're doing here is we're essentially pushing away the ground under their feet. So, and then once we've gained enough ground, we're gonna relax into standard formation, and now we have the maximum possible penetration into their ranks. So we should be able to defeat them quickly enough after that. Nobody's coming to open the gate for us though, so we'll have to settle for the one that we opened ourselves. 13% of the Gondorians present have laid down their lives so far, but 83% of the Arnuzir have done the same. Or at least they are out of duty, so to speak. A beautiful sight. Lord Menelmere. Uh-huh. I like that. If their generals are about to go down, then let's give them the push they need. Okay. Over here, what I want is for you to go up here, then here, then here, then there. You guys? Here, here, here. There. You guys here, 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 and there. That should result in a lovely, lovely line of archers ready to fire up on the backs of these armsmen. I think that'll be the best way to take them down. The pikemen will take a while to bring down the footmen and the defenders, but eventually it will be done. Yep. Ah, here is the faction leader getting stabbed by Gondorian spearmen. Yeah. Oh, and here comes the cavalry. Start shooting those armsmen. They've been winning for too long. Can't have that. Simply cannot have it. No, you refuse to move. Okay. Then you're just going to stand there and shoot down at the enemy. You guys over here? Nah, I think you're okay. We can move you closer to the center. Maybe you can help, but really there's not much left for you to do. The Citadel Guard are absolutely smashing it in here. Alright, once these armsmen are sufficiently weakened, then we'll send in the cavalry to help. The armsmen are strong melee units, so I don't want to take them on with cavalry in prolonged melee unless absolutely necessary. How's it Gondor doing? Ah, capturing a man. Okay. Nice. Good work. Now, principally speaking, our general is in danger of some of this tower fire, so I actually want to bring him over here. And if these Gondorians here, oh, though they're all archers, but if you can possibly help against the armsmen, that would be amazing. That is what they're doing. Okay, okay. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, thank you. Then it's basically time to hit these buggers with everything we have. And then rout them. Use our strength of arms and numbers as a morale bomb that we blow in their faces, and then they will run away. Team 5, push through.
Enemy
Push
general lies
through.
dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them
They
down.
were the last to flee. The armsmen are a formidable enemy.
Be awed by the victory
But
we
they're
have
gone
won here
now.
today.
They are gone. And it's not that we didn't lose quite a few troops, we sure did, but they lost even more. And I guess that is what we were aiming for. 745 Minas Ithil Guardians, you guys! That is extraordinary. The highest kill tally of the day, bar none. Though our cavalry did chip in quite considerably with the capture of a lot of forces of the enemy, but still, 745. And only a single experience point because they're maxed out now. Oh dear, well, good stuff. As we have established already, their purse is pretty poverty-stricken, so I don't think, yeah, they can't afford it. Let's see what happens. This is the big moment. Have we eliminated all of their generals? Have we decapitated the snake entirely? Or will it resurface somewhere else? Okay, leader dead. Good, but I do detect the murmurings of a horde. Because the game has a way of... oh, hey! It is creating one out of whole cloth. Kaldamir. Faction leader, no authority. Okay. New threat rises. Okay. Well, at least we have evicted them.
My lord.
I guess we should just keep tabs on these
Things could
people.
only get better between us.
66% chance. Hooray, hooray. So, he is handsome. Though he doesn't let us see his face, so who can tell? Gregarious, winning first, Numenorian. Okay, pretty generic, pretty generic. Not a great commander. Let's have a look at his army. Not a great army either. A lot of basic troops I seem to see. Yeah. Okay. Right. This calls for immediate smackification. Though I suppose it can't really be that immediate. Because our troops are not really in range of them.
marching to war. My lord.
But here's what I want to do.
Ships ready.
I want to take some troops.
A fine day to sail.
I want to take our finest cavalry from over here
My lord.
and send it this way.
We'll make camp here. We can go no further.
Because this little cavalry army that we've got going, you know, could be growing.
My lord.
Could be growing.
Maintain order.
My lord.
Captain of Gondor. Orders. By your command. Awaiting your command. As you wish.
If we put all of our cavalry in one basket, so to speak, then I think we may have the makings of something nice. We'll also go in and control that fort. We want it. We want it quite badly. So badly.
We'll make camp here.
And actually, this navy,
Ships ready.
I want it back here. We don't know exactly which way these guys are going to go, but there's only one way to know.
Maintain order. Protect the blood of Numenor. Maintain order.
Pelilas will go this way and
Your will, my lord. Captain of
build
Gondor.
watchtowers, that old thing. And I suppose we should be establishing relations with the dwarves.
Your orders.
That might be a good idea.
What is it you wish to talk about? But still, that was uneventful.
Without question. As you wish. Yes.
So,
Yes,
Imlach,
my lord.
you are going this way on your swift horse. I know you are apparently quite old, but
Journeying onward.
let's not worry.
Opening a new trade lane, my liege.
Long bottom held by dwarves. Who had seen this coming?
If only I could. Approaching their dignitary.
Anyway, that's all for this turn, I suppose. Unless we have more navies to move around, but no, not really. We have some of these, but at this point, they're not going to be super useful.
Ships ready.
So we're just stationing them here.
Ships ready. A fine day to sail. We can go no further. Ships ready.
Just to let the dwarves know that we love them.
No further. We can go, my lord.
My lord. I shall continue tomorrow. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Because the dwarves are led by those nastiness guys like Grinfan. Yes, yes. Grinfan has taken over. And he is politically unpalatable. That doesn't mean he will attack us. Time will tell. Our Kaldamir is on a bit of a warpath, it seems. I say we run away!
Yes, my lord. Preparing the men to
Keep up, guys.
Our enemies have snatched victory from us like thieves in the night.
We come upon turn 180. Ah, hello. New member of the family in Earthring, as one might expect. Baradvin. Armsman's Guild. Hooray. Alright. And we are to take over the business of Tariq Magan.
Peace must precede trade, my lord.
But I don't believe we have anyone in the area to do it. And if he's moving north, then we'll have to intercept him. And even then, success is not guaranteed. 68% though, that's a pretty good shot. Do we have anyone over here? Any good fellows, good merchants going on? No, no, not really. No, we've sent. We have a couple of merchants. We have this guy trading silver. I guess he could be a decent one to intercept.
Sort your differences with my... Shall I deal?
That's
with
the best chance we have.
sire?
But will he get there in time? That's the question. If not, then he's kind of lost him.
As you command.
Of course, we could try to put him on a boat then. See if we can intercept him
Ships ready.
that way. Depending on exactly where that Argunaic merchant
Ships
decides
ready.
to go.
Set sail.
Wandering army sighted. Yeah, we saw them. They attacked our troops.
Your will, my lord.
Our soldiers made it back to Midland.
My lord. As you wish. Your will, my lord.
Well, with this situation being what it is, I am tempted to take Akirion out of Midland.
Onward.
It seems plausible for us to do so. So let's work with that. This
Yes, sir.
will encourage us to bring these guys back, particularly. Perhaps even all of them.
Ships ready, my lord. To the ship, moving ashore, awaiting your orders. Joining forces, my lord. My lord. Orders.
I mean, this is a pretty strong army already. Let's bring in some heavies. And some rangers.
By your command.
2 more, and then we're good.
Forces, my lord. As you wish. Merging armies, my lord.
And we just can't get him. Unless we go by boat.
Set sail. Ready your weapons.
Yes!
Slay them.
Sorry if that clipped the mic a little bit, but Kaldemir, you are now in my crosshairs, and I'm not letting you go.
For the White City.
Akirion has formed an army where everyone has a purpose. The purpose of the Rangers is to simply poke the enemy until they march, but apparently they don't need much poking at all. They're coming right over. Then we have cavalry. Plenty of it. Cavalry to just harass archers. That'll be the Gondor cavalry, basically. We have cavalry to ride down infantry formations. That'll be the Knights of the Silver Swan. And the Seaward Lancers will be perfect for exploiting weak positions. And until further notice, Rangers will just simply pick off troops of theirs until they decide to make something of it. Plenty of halberdiers, these guys. So many halberdiers. Halberdiers, footmen, and bowmen. That seems to be the gist of it. We will shoot at the halberdiers, since they are the juiciest targets by far. A lot of bowmen over here. That could easily be on the docket for the Silver Swan. Kong, kong, kong. Okay. Apparently they needed a little push. Now they're sending troops out to meet our cavalry. Footman, footman, footman. How predictable. Footman, footman, footman. Halberdiers. Keep shooting at them, my friends. Okay. Run back behind the lines and observe as the Lasanic Axemen tear these footmen to pieces. Bowman, halberdiers, household guard. Okay. Huh. Knights of the Silver Swan entangling themselves with the enemy, but many of those are halberdiers, and we don't want our troops exposed to them forever. Let's bring them back over here. That'll be wonderful. You guys, get a move on.
Seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Alright, there's a household guard over there. I suppose they will need a pretty firm hand. Just keep pushing them. Smaggeraggeridooda. Or this way. Nice. Okay. Household guard coming along. I think I know who I might want to say hello to them. Good. Come this way. Household guard, I have your number. Ha! Our might shines through. Now it's all about just finding the last little pockets of resistance. And the main one is this bloody guy. And he's going to be surrounded by armor-piercing heavies now. He's not going to like it. He's going to go down, and he's going to go down smooth. How do you go down smooth, I suppose? The implications are unsettling.
The craven enemy flees from the battle.
Oh.
The coward does not deserve it.
Take him into custody.
The enemy army flees the field.
Everybody runs away. Yeah, there's only one little halberdier left. And here comes the Silver Swan to seal the deal.
This is a clear victory.
Quite satisfying. Quite satisfying. Technically the smaller army, but absolutely the better one. That's what we arrived with, and look at our rangers. Look at them go. Taking out so many little halberdiers. Gaining 2 points of experience in the process. And the cavalry. The cavalry. But everybody was doing their part. Everybody doing their part. It's good to see. We have a faction leader in our custody. I think we should formalize his execution. How are you gonna come back from this, Arnuzir? Ah, okay. Bagan has perished. And victory declared. Let's just see. I mean, at this point, we're still technically enemies of Khand, but that's because they've run away. Their horde mode engaged them to go elsewhere, basically. Still, we're the only enemy they have. But we presume that they must be somewhere in the runic heartlands. Maybe heading up to Dale, who knows? But as such, we're sort of on top of it.
By your command, we can
On top of it all, and happily so.
as you wish. We'll make camp, my lord. Yes, we can go no further today. March to exhaustion, continuing
The
later.
Adunaim have been destroyed. Alahad getting married in our faction capital. Ah, it's a good day, isn't it? You know what you're gonna get for your wedding day? A swanky new set of armor. And as if the war never stopped, we keep on training our best. If nothing else, then to keep the expertise alive. So maybe now it's just worth it to take a moment here at the end of all things and appreciate the grandeur of our realm from the haven lands of Umbar that we have been securing for all this time. Where Inrael is, you know, just looking after the troops that he righteously assembled against the last stand forces that came our way before the Arnuzir decided that there was no way for them to actually come back into the fight. Huh. Yeah. Had these guys been in demand to do
By
so,
your command.
they would be retrained, one and all, and equipped with the finest
blood of Numenor.
that our forges could offer.
As you wish. Ships ready.
Admiral Arodion
Yes, sir.
would be ready to
Your weapons.
take them to wherever the Tree of Gondor was in need of support of the military variety. Variety. Isn't it good to know that I can still blunder my way through every single thing I have to say? That's awesome authenticity for you. Yeah. Ankaragmir. Upgrading into a Gondorian town. A grand event in and of itself. It will reclaim more administrative power, get control of corruption, become a trade powerhouse in the south, and at some point a decent administrator would be very welcome there. For sure. Just like we have in Sayakan, where Caruyon is gradually getting a decent hold over the local economy.
Awaiting your command.
Also, you know, building some watchtowers here and there. It all helps. It all helps, it all works. Arahad, Brador, Mandir, the veterans of the Candish campaign. Basically just establishing a bit of order.
My lord. Ready your weapons. Forward. Orders. By your command. Joining forces, my lord.
Establishing light in the dark, so to speak.
Maintain order. Yes, my lord. By your command. Captain of Gondor.
Some of these veterans will be heading on. Some will send troops to places like Krokmahur for retraining, such as these. I think the Ministerial Guardians are retrainable absolutely bugger all nowhere, so they would have to go up somewhere else. But these troops would definitely be able to go to Krokmahur.
Ready your weapons.
And Faramir, aggressive as he is,
Your will, my lord.
he will still allow his troops a bit of respite and retraining.
By your command.
You know, we all need that every now and then. And his troops also to be outfitted with the best kit and caboodle that Gondor's forges can offer.
Awaiting your command. Orders.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Onward. Awaiting your command.
These
Captain of
veterans
Gondor.
of the south, they are all essentially heading toward the same kind of place. Actually, this says the guard, they also need to go somewhere, don't they?
As you wish. Yes.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Because we're also retraining for weapons and armor, and some of these guys need it bad, so
Yes.
that's what they're gonna go to have.
Maintain order. Forward. As you will, my lord.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Let us set up camp here.
All throughout the south, lands are at peace and have been for a while. There's no real military danger. The only place there might be is on our border with Rune, but we are well prepared here, even if war were to erupt tomorrow.
My lord. Your will, my lord.
Forlong, the conqueror of Barad-dûr, stands ready to commit more conquest as needed. As it turned out, the ring needed never go through him to Mount Doom. That arduous and perilous journey wasn't ended up being, well, just unneeded, really.
Your will, my lord. Orders. Your will. As you wish. Urging army. We can't get there.
And so, what do we do with the lands of Mordor? Well, they are the forges that will never sleep. Essentially, we're outsourcing all of our dirty work there. Our Hardlands stand triumphant. Pretty nice, pretty good. And even up in Rovanian, we do border rune the uneasy peace that has lasted for so long, will probably last a little longer, but regardless of what they do, we will be ready to receive them. Of course, there is also some tension around the Brown Lands, but it's been a while since we've seen Dol Guldur care about what we're doing, so who's to say if they ever will care? Isengard is day by day turning into a nicer place. The devastation from the War of Isengard basically is on the out, and that's good. It's excellent. It's just as we would like it to be. Of course, we continue to have a minimal readiness of our finest forces, but you know, we can disband the militia essentially. There's no reason to keep them around. And as we go to our journey with Enedwaith, well, I think that we have only one bit of unfinished business. It is Londangren.
Yes, my lord.
'Tis good to see you, my friend. How can we help?
Because that's like a hole in our realm. We don't, you know, you might feel like it belongs to you guys, but really, what's the use of having an enclave like that when you can't even field a proper navy? No, no, no. So I offer you 35,000 for Londangren. What do you say?
How could we? Well, that seemed fruitful.
There you go. Okay, and Angbor the Fearless will head in there, and look, it almost makes itself back in 10 turns just from the income alone. That's wonderful. And we're going to increase this income. It's not even done yet. You know, militia garrison could be wonderful. 3 turns for gaining a nice 200 gold per turn, or great roads. I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Ships ready.
Would we want to purchase more of the coastline of Middle-earth? Would we want to own all the coastline of Middle-earth, perhaps? Time will tell, I suppose, but actually it won't, because this campaign is basically over. I think we can be pretty satisfied with having taken Harlan and Linden and Mithlond and all these places. Undertowers will be developed into a city of which its residents will once again be proud. There's an Aru Fighters Guild here. Does it mean we can retrain weapons? No, it seems not. So I think we're going to let that one go, actually. That's how that would go. We'll continue on the Mason's Guild House, of course. They have a little barracks. Barracks are good. A militia garrison. That's good. Training more spies. Because spying on the neighborhood makes it more Gondorian, I guess. And it seems that the dwarves have relaxed their attitudes toward our arrival. It's not like they're guarding their borders much or anything. Their original faction leader, Clan Lord Gore, is still alive. Well, good on him.
My lord. Ready your weapons. Ships ready. Ships ready. Orders. Your will, my lord. Orders. Orders. Maintain order.
And now that we are the ones policing our borders, or policing the borders of this land, we will want to bring them completely under our supervision. Emphasis on vision. The dwarves do seem to have a strong hold on this region. So if we were to upset them, that would definitely lead to some complications.
At your service.
I don't believe we have a trade relationship with them yet.
Greetings, most noble ally. Your orders. Yes, without question. Tomorrow's journey planned out. Stopping here. Yes, my lord.
I guess if there's anything left to be done, it is to
My lord.
secure a working
Yes,
trade relationship
tomorrow's
with these
journey
most
planned
important neighbours of ours.
Stopping here.
Something we would be very happy to do. Basradum would become a mining colony of extraordinary proportions. The corruption here is also pretty extraordinary, but of course we're making a dent in it. A gradual one. Gradual and incomplete. Again, good governance is irreplaceable.
Ready your
And
weapons.
Pelilas may well be the kind of guy we need for that particular job.
Captain of Gondor, awaiting your command.
At your service.
So yeah, at this point, we're essentially just seeing what the world does for a couple of turns to ensure that Gondor indeed has stability. Arnsmith's Guild and Undertowers. Our development is explosive.
Yes. March to exhaustion, continuing later. As you wish.
And yet, still, we see nothing of our
Yes.
Candish, well, used to be
Your will, my
what used to be our Candish
As
neighbours.
you wish, my lord. By your command. As much
What
as
is
you be
this?
weak, I am looking.
Runic stirrings. The east is perhaps not as peaceful as once we thought. Dorwinian merchants en masse wrecking
Your money is good with us, noble one.
the trade empire of the east.
I have many fine wares.
Oh yes, many fine wares indeed, yes. Dorthalu is upgradable, which is great. Okay, we'll slot that one in at the next convenience. Maybe bring up some archers
Yes. We'll make camp here.
for the defense of the city, should the worst come to pass.
By your command.
It's not a frontline settlement. Well, it's kind of a frontline settlement, isn't it? It's kind of a frontline settlement.
We'll make camp
If
here.
something were to happen, which we cannot rule out. Our finances are improving day by day. It's good to see, I must say. I must say.
Yes. March to exhaustion, continuing later. Orders. By your command.
Angmar and Khazad-dûm coming to blows, but, you know, not too much a problem with that, actually.
Onward.
And here we simply retrain those that can be.
As you wish.
Because we never know if an enemy might actually come after us. There's something nice about just being at the end of all things and just keeping going just a little longer, just to savor the Empire. Like it's like it's a garden that one has built, you know?
Ships ready.
Like a little garden. And have a look at this.
By your
Alright. Khaldun is bringing so much goodness to the forefront. I guess we'll wait one more turn perhaps, but
Your will, my lord. Yes.
actually, when you think about it, it would take the lesser troops out. We already have quite a lot of good stuff here. So, all these guys
By your command.
into the army. Okay. These guys too, into the army.
As you wish. Orders.
Yeah, I mean, these pikes need retraining.
Your will, my lord. As you wish. My lord. Ships ready. Orders. Marchmen. Ships ready.
And now we sail forth once again.
By your command, we'll make camp here. My lord. Yes. March to exhaustion, continuing later. We'll make camp here.
Absolutely wonderful.
Ready your weapons.
Oh, and as for the army of Kruk Mahur,
Orders. Your will, my lord. Orders. By your command, merging armies, my lord. Splitting the troops. Your will, my lord. As you wish. By your command. Orders.
in order of priority, I think I'm gonna put the Lamin and Clansman last. Then we'll fill up with anyone in need of weapons.
Orders. Yes.
We'll build the steward stables, university, all these things.
Ready your weapons.
Then we have a bunch of troops that could feasibly go somewhere.
By your command.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Onward. Maintain order.
There's some of Melvidor's troops that could head to Faramir.
Yes.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Your will, my lord. Joining forces, my lord. Your will, my lord.
Captain of Gondor.
Extra Fountain Guard would be good. Extra Seaward Lancers would be great. Yeah. Let's bring them all together.
Your weapons. Awaiting your command.
This fella has some Gondor cavalry. It could go
As
to
you wish. March
Imlad
to
Kandir,
exhaustion,
for sure.
Continuing later. Ready your weapons. Marchmen. My lord.
all these troops traveling along.
Maintain order. Ready your weapons. Forward.
Building watchtowers as they go.
Awaiting your command. My lord.
set up camp here.
I feel like we might need a castle. WILISHAR is the obvious one to go for.
Captain of
So
Gondor,
actually,
Onward!
Bilias, that's where you're going.
let us set up camp here.
Your will, my lord. Orders. Your will, my lord. By your command. We'll make camp here.
Soldiers will be
March
sent
to
full on
exhaustion,
Angren, for sure.
continuing later. Yes, we'll make camp here.
And our dear diplomat may have to deal with Enedwaith once more.
Without question. As you wish. Yes, my lord. Without question. What is it you wish to discuss?
I want a map for map. I want to see where you live. And you want to see where I live too, Horsta, don't you? I'm sure you do. But really, this episode is coming to an end, dear viewer.
Possibly a mistake until we meet again. Yes, tomorrow's journey planned out. Stopping.
At your service. At your service.
Your orders.
But we do need that castle up there. We have so many castle units that need retraining.
Awaiting your command.
So it's either attacking at Lewin to get a one like for Hamgathol or something up here, or it's purchasing WILISHAR. I think I'm gonna go with purchasing WILISHAR.
As you wish.
My lord. Watching from the shadow.
It's not like they'll miss it that terribly. Huh? Surely not. Ooh. A Master Hunter's Guild. That would be very interesting.
My lord. Investigating.
Don't mind me, Enedwaith. I'm just spying on you. We're still friends, right? Alright, my friends. Everything is lining up. The dwarves of Ered Luin have decided to ally with us. And so, that's basically it as far as threats go. Even the Easterlings seem determined to uphold the peace imposed upon everybody in this region. And as such, this campaign can truly be said to have met its objectives.
My lord speaks your orders.
If only one
Always
thing
happy to deal with you, trusted friends.
is WILISHAR for sale. For the sweet price of 50,099. That's very demanding, apparently. Okay.
I must say we are not.
130. Yeah. We'll take it.
The
Well,
pleasure was all
we can
ours.
pay that. No
Farewell.
problem. No problem.
My lord. By your command.
And so,
Ready your weapons.
the Gondorian experiment of purchasing power in Middle-earth concludes wonderfully. We'll make that money back. We'll make it back. Not because of WILISHAR as such, but you know, it's a security thing, right? We can send our Knights of the Swan there, and they can hopefully be
March to
retrained.
exhaustion, continuing
That's the
later.
idea, anyway.
We'll make camp here.
So, thank you so much for watching. The Gondorian campaign has concluded successfully with 81 regions controlled. I don't think we could ask for more, really. So be kind to yourself, Be good to those you love. Say hello to the Enid Wythe conga line when it comes through town. And then I will see you soon.